What's up, y'all? There's like a party or whatever going on. I didn't plan on making a video this week, but I said why not? Y'all like the haircut, by the way? Yeah, I think we can all agree that my hair before needed to go. We all agreed that my hair that I had last time, it just had to go, bro. So I have something to talk about this week, but before that, I just want to say there's a guy, cool dude, Drew though. Um, he's a cool guy. I think he's from Chicago. Apparently, he did videos before, but he's back. So subscribe to him. I'll put his link in the description. He's a cool dude. Subscribe to him today, not tomorrow, and add him on Facebook. He's a cool dude. He had my meme as his picture. I don't know if he does anymore, but he had a meme that I made as his profile picture. He's a young guy, very young guy. Talks about wrestling. I value his opinion, like from a young guy, young wrestling fan, like that. So subscribe to him and please add him on Facebook. Now, for both companies, WWE and TNA, there was releases. Okay, two jobbers got released this week. I believe Tuesday, CJ Parker got released from NXT. I really wish that I could. By the way, I wanted Mini Me in this video, but I'm not home right now, so he's not. He'll be in the next one though. When I do the womb tour, but CJ Parker got released from WWE. If you don't know him, he was mainly on NXT. He was this idiot with a big fro on FCW. Then he had this hippie gimmick that wasn't getting over. In fact, the Moonchild got booed out of the building. He got booed like out the front door. And then they turned him heel for it. You know what I'm saying? They turned him heel, and then he did like this tree hugger environmentalist gimmick that failed. It failed, like it flopped. And he was a jobber for like most of his career. I mean, he was an enhancement talent. He lost to Alex Riley, for God's sake. And then apparently he had asked for his release. And it was reported that the reason he asked for his release is because he was frustrated with the fact that he was on WWE NXT for like 4 years, but he realized he was never going to go to the main roster. Some people think NXT is a brand, and some people think it's developmental. I thought it was developmental. I think it's a brand now. But let's be honest. You could think maybe Neville or Finn Balor will be called up to the main roster. I never expected CJ Parker to get called up to the main roster. What was he thinking? What would they do with him? Like, what would they do with him? Debut him and put him in a storyline with Adam Rose or Daniel Bryan? What would they do with him on the main roster? He should have realized it. And I kind of feel bad for the guy, but, he should have realized he's not going to get in the main roster. The only thing I see him doing on Raw is getting squashed by Ryback. The guy's an enhancement talent. That's all he is. So yeah, he's gone. I really wish that I recorded my brother's reaction when he found out he got released. Because my brother, for some odd reason, because he watches that Tribe NXT, I don't watch it. He was like marking out when he found out that Jobber got released because he doesn't like him. He was like, yes, yes, yes. Like, I never seen him happy. I wish I recorded his instant reaction. And he found out before me. That's actually how I found out. That boy got released. So yeah, CJ Parker, the Moonchild, gone. Next is TNA. Apparently Wednesday, Garett Bischoff got released. Or he got moved to the alumni. He's probably been released for a while. But they moved him to the alumni. Garett Bischoff from TNA, he was in the Aces and Eights. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? This guy, TNA, I felt, has always had better talent than WWE. This guy was just awful. Like, he was a terrible wrestler. I'm not a big fan of Sam Shaw or Russ Briscoe, but this guy is worse than both of them. And they hired him just because he was Bischoff's son. Like, you might as well have put Brooke Hogan in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Garett Bischoff got released. I mean, I was okay with him when he did that storyline about how he was Jackson James, the immortal ref or whatever, and then he was against Bischoff, like he killed off pretty much the remnants of immortal, uh, whatever. He revealed himself as Garett Bischoff, and then uh, what else did this jobber do? He teamed up with Devon, and they used to go like this, and then he was an ace and ace, which was fine. Like that was a good spot for him. And but he was like the jobber of the group, and he was a ham and egger pretty much. Him and Wes Briscoe, both of them. Um, and then he got destroyed by Mr. Anderson in November 2013, like right before Thanksgiving, and then he hadn't been on TV since then. Like he'd probably been released if anything. I don't understand it. Like, why did they keep this guy in contract for so long? This guy, if he really was there until yesterday, he'd probably been sitting home for about a year and a half just collecting a paycheck. And Bischoff hates them anyway now, so why would they keep this guy employed? The minute Bischoff was completely broke all contact with TNA, Garett should have been given a pink slip. No need for him. None. He was a ham and egger. He was never that good. He was never that entertaining. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest, So yeah, Garett Bischoff, gone from TNA, parted ways. He's probably going to go to New Japan Pro Wrestling because for some reason they're picking up everybody. Like they want Wes Briscoe. They got Cody Hall, for God's sake. And I even heard that CJ Parker, who I was just talking about earlier, wants to go there. So yeah, New Japan seems to be the new thing, and nobody's calling any of their guys TNA rejects or WWE rejects, but whatever. It's that company is meant for smarks, and smarks are probably the biggest hypocrites of them all. They make politicians look like evangelists. But yeah, CJ Parker, gone from WWE NXT. Garett Bischoff, no longer in TNA. I know this is a crappy quality video. You guys probably can't hear me. This is very impromptu. And I was going to discuss something else. I don't really know what I was going to discuss. What the hell was I going to discuss? Hang on. Come back to me. My next video, I was going to do things off wrestling. For some reason, my American Idol stuff and my other topics get more views than my wrestling videos. And I only have like 30-something subscribers. I love all you subs, by the way. Pretty much that's it. I was gonna do an Abby Lee Miller rant. I was gonna do a rant on faceless accounts, but I'm not gonna do it right now because they're not worth it. If they piss me off again, I'll do it. And then I was gonna do a room tour, so you guys can see my kingdom. So yeah, I'm gonna close this video. I think it's already been going on too long. So God bless. Happy Monday. Happy Passover. Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. Subscribe to Drew though. Yeah, I'm sorry. 1 second. This is why I don't make impromptu videos, everybody. All right, I'm here. Can y'all see me? Subscribe to Drew though. Subscribe to everyone else at Drew though on Facebook. CJ Parker and Garett Bischoff are released. The Lucha Dragons have been called up. Adrian Neville has been called up. And Sheamus is heel. He's been repackaged. They've done everything I said they need to do with him. Turn him heel, change his look, change his music. They have done it. The only thing I would do with him now is I would put him with the Authority. Because Big Show and Kane ain't cutting it. So yeah. Sub to Drew though, please. CJ Parker, Garett Bischoff. 2 ham and eggers, 2 jobbers for life. Released. Probably going to go to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Take it easy. I'm sure the door is always open in respective companies for both of them. But yeah, take it easy. God bless you guys. God loves you guys. Happy Easter.